Alright, let's talk about the new Cannibal Corpse album, A Skeletal Domain. Really like the name, and I have to start off by saying that this is honestly probably my favorite Corpse cover artwork. I mean, in a band that's so well known and recognizable as Cannibal Corpse, also really well known for their artwork, I actually really like this one. Has a great Halloween feel that I just think is totally awesome. I was really looking forward to this album. I have not been a huge Cannibal Corpse fan in the past. Not that I dislike them or think they're a bad band. It's just not generally what I listen to. I could never really get into them, so I was hoping this album would really help me as a great beginner record, and I think it really was. It's nothing totally different from what they've done in the past, but it's totally solid. I mean, you don't really need to expect a lot of progression or changes in Cannibal Corpse's music. It's not really what they're about. They're about delivering that heaviness, that gross lyrical theme that's just so classic for them, and they absolutely delivered on this. If you were a fan of their past ones, you're going to love this. If you really didn't like that one, this probably isn't going to change your idea about the whole band, but I do think it is a great record for you to start off with. It's seems a little bit more accessible than their other one, especially their early work, which is just like so over the top, horrifying. That it really turns a lot of people off, especially an album like Tomb of the Mutilated. With those really kind of weird and lyrics that a lot of people don't like, even if you do like the more gory and dark lyrics. But sometimes it just goes a little overboard for you. I think this is a great album. Stuff like Kill or Become is one of my favorite tracks because it has such classic lyrics like fire up the chainsaw throughout the whole thing. It's perfect. But another great one is the single from it, Sadistic Embodiment. I think is one of the best. It's just got a great flow, nice mid to a little bit faster than you might expect it to come, and it's got a great kind of rumbly, grouchy bass line that's just awesome. If you like this kind of vocal style, then I mean, George Fisher he delivers every time. Even if you personally don't like this style as much, he's obviously an expert of what he does. This is a great record. It's nothing mind blowing. It's nothing totally new, but it delivers on every point that they really tried to hit. Gotta give this a 7.5 out of 10. This was awesome, but at the same time, they're not reinventing themselves, but they don't try to. So I wouldn't give them a hard time on that. Thanks for listening.